I grew my faceless YouTube channel from 0 to 70,000 subscribers in 4 months, making this the fastest growing faceless YouTube channel within my niche. I'm currently earning well over $10,000 every month from this channel alone. And as a result, there's one question I get asked on a daily basis. What's your secret? So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly which steps I took to grow my faceless YouTube channel, how I'm getting hundreds of thousands and even millions of views on my videos, and in the end, I will even share the one simple thing that made my videos go extremely viral. So stick around until the end because this is going to be a good one. Alright, I posted my first video on the 2nd of May, and within 1 week, this video absolutely blew up. Currently, this video has almost 1.7 million views, and it's not the only successful video I've posted. As of now, I have 2 videos with over 400,000 views, and many more with over 100,000. So how am I continuously able to make these viral videos? Well, let me take you back to before I even started making my first video. If you want to succeed on YouTube, you have to do your research and pick a niche based on that. And there are 2 rules I set for myself when picking a niche to help me with my research. The 100,000 views 50,000 subscribers rule, and the do it 20% better within the triangle rule. It is extremely important to ensure there is enough growth potential within a niche for your videos. You don't want to start making videos that never have the chance to get enough views in the first place. To determine if there is enough potential, you need to look for niches with channels that have videos with over 100,000 views and less than 50,000 subscribers. This means there are small channels in that niche that are performing extremely well, indicating that there is still potential for new creators to grow within that niche. The next step is to determine if you can compete with the existing creators in that niche. The 20% triangle helps you analyze this. YouTube channels can be broken down into 3 parts: production value, entertainment value, and informational value. You will have to assess your competitors and plot them within this triangle to determine the value of their channels. Often, channels excel in only 1 or 2 of the 3 corners of the triangle. For example, some channels provide high-quality information, while others are able to combine this with well-edited videos. Once you place all your competitors in this triangle, you can identify any gaps. These gaps can become the value proposition of your channel, making your channel unique and helping it stand out within a niche, which is a key factor for your success. However, what if there aren't any gaps to fill, or if you want to focus on a specific position within the triangle that is already occupied? In that case, you should assess if you can be at least 20% better in one of the corners of the triangle. If you do your research correctly and follow these 2 rules, you are guaranteed to find success. The next step is to come up with viral video ideas. But before I share more about this, I want to tell you something. I get approached a lot by people asking me if I can help them with the start or growth of their faceless YouTube channel. And I genuinely want to help, but I'm also the founder of another company. Yes, that's me. And no, this is not my real voice. We are currently working on a very unique electric bicycle that combines the comfort and style of classic Italian mopeds with the ease of use of a modern electric bicycle. So why am I telling you this? Well, as you can imagine, getting this company off the ground takes up most of my time. And on top of that, I create every one of these videos myself. Therefore, I simply do not have the time to personally coach people. So, that's why I decided to make a course. Over the past few months, I wrote down literally everything I know about how to create and grow a successful faceless YouTube channel. So for those genuinely interested in my knowledge, this is your chance. The course consists of almost 40 lessons in text form, so you can really follow it at your own pace. I've also created some video tutorials, such as how to edit your videos using a free editing software called CapCut, and how to create amazing thumbnails. I will be sharing literally everything, from every trick on how I grew my channel, to everything there is to know about the YouTube algorithm, insights into my own YouTube channel statistics, and much, much more. This is all my knowledge and everything I have implemented into this channel. which enabled it to grow to 70,000 subscribers in 4 months and generate well over $10,000 a month as a side hustle. I've placed the link to my course in the description of this video, so check it out if you're interested. Alright, moving on. To come up with viral video ideas, you need to understand the 2 requirements a viral video must meet. A viral video should appeal to a broad audience, and it should spark curiosity. Let's take my video about how I made 300 YouTube Shorts in 30 minutes as an example. Just before I made that video, YouTube introduced new monetization requirements for YouTube Shorts, making YouTube Shorts a very hot topic. However, the method I explained in that video was primarily used for creating simple Instagram posts with text, but I knew that by giving the method a twist, I could also create YouTube Shorts. Therefore, it would appeal to a much larger audience and had real potential to go viral. Here's a trick I use to see if certain topics have the potential to go viral. I go into incognito mode, search for the topic I want to make a video about, set the search results filter to view count, and I check if there are multiple videos with over 1 million views, shorts not included. If there are, it's a topic with real potential to hit millions of views. The next key aspect is that your video must spike curiosity. When people see your video on YouTube, it should look almost too good to be true. Again, my video on how I created 300 YouTube Shorts in 30 minutes is an excellent example. When someone sees that video for the first time, they probably think it's impossible, and therefore really feel the urge to watch it. Now, let's talk about editing. While editing my video, I always focus on maintaining a high retention rate, and you should too. To keep viewers engaged and prevent them from clicking away, pacing and continuous movements are crucial. I achieve this with zoom effects, transitions, and captions. On top of that, you should invest most of your time and effort into the hook of the video. On average, people decide within the first 30 seconds whether they'll watch your video or not. YouTube knows this very well, because a view only counts if someone has watched more than 30 seconds of a video. So, if you can get twice as many viewers through those first 30 seconds, you'll get twice as many views and twice as much ad revenue. Once my video is ready, I start creating the thumbnail. Your thumbnail is arguably the most important part of a video. You can create the best video on YouTube, but if you have a bad thumbnail, no one will even click on the video. The key to a thumbnail is simplicity. Avoid adding too many distracting elements and use contrasting colors to emphasize what's most important. Now, many people ask me about what to include in the description or which hashtags to use for more views. In reality, these things have minimal impact on the number of views you'll get. The YouTube algorithm doesn't pay much attention to hashtags or descriptions. It only looks at 2 things: what viewers like to see and how they interact with your video. If enough people click on your video, watch a large portion of it, and like your video can get thousands or even millions of views. There is only one thing that is even more important for your video to go really viral: the number of people who subscribe to your channel after watching the video. This is by far the most important metric for the YouTube algorithm in deciding whether to promote your video or not. If you think about it, it's not surprising. People are more likely to like a video than subscribe to a channel. If around 3% of the first 100,000 views subscribe, you will have a real chance of going extremely viral. Subscribing to a channel is the ultimate signal you can give YouTube that you enjoy that channel's content, and therefore it will boost that video. So, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking to start your own YouTube channel or want to grow your channel as quickly as mine, take a look at the link in the video description. Here, you can find more information about the course. Thank you for watching, and until next time.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMMShiba and SMMDodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and Now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.